Bishop, good to see you again. And we're
Okay.
at that time of the year, the annual March for Life. We have that every year, and it's been going on for 40 plus years now. Do you see the March for Life as having any effect on the country's attitudes about abortion and life?
Well, I'm not sure of that. It's having an effect on the people who participate because it reinforces their belief that life begins at conception and that we don't have any rights to take that life away. 52 million abortions since this decision has been made is a terrible blot on the history of our country, a terrible blot on our conscience that today is really not understood. Again, we see in the name of the abortions where it's the rape, incest, the life of the mother, which is less than 1% of all the abortions, we have this right to wholesale abortion. So again, it's unfortunate development. It's been ingrained in our society, and it's hurting us in the long run about really being a society that prizes life from beginning to end.
Yeah. Do you think we could ever get back to a point in this country when abortion would be illegal in this country? I mean, it's always been ingrained as a right.
I'm not sure that it could be made illegal, but we certainly can reduce the number of abortions that are happening. Again, just saying that some states have been trying to limit it by having better safeguards for the rights, the health of women, having doctors who perform abortions have rights to admit to a hospital if something goes wrong, and all of these things are seen by the pro-abortion people as infringing on their rights. Well, there's also the right of having a safe medical system. So it's subtly coming in, forcing us in our medical care to pay for all of these procedures, sterilization and abortion. So we have an uphill battle. Making it illegal, I'm not sure that will ever happen in our lifetime, but certainly we can reduce the number of abortions, saving that many lives.
Yeah. What else can we do in our society to try to help change the attitudes about abortion and life and understanding about the beginning of life at conception?
Well, it is, again, the seamless approach. We have to be concerned about all life at all stages and all the life that's really threatened. We need to be consistent. I think we are, but we could always do better to show society that we're concerned about all life. It hasn't seemed to make a big impression. We're concerned about the death penalty, about gun control as much as possible, all of the life things. And it's unfortunate that people focus on one thing. They don't see the whole picture of how you have to preserve the right to life from beginning to end. It's unfortunate that, for example, with gun control, the Republican Party all of a sudden got the title that they're the party of death, when it was the Democrats who put abortion in and have protected it, and they've caused 52 million deaths, whereas gun control, again, life is important. Proportionally, very few people die because of guns being out of control as to the abortion thing. So we have to weigh that and say, wait a minute, where all life is important. A life that is grown, that is an adult life, a child's life, but also unborn life is still life. They're of equal importance.
Are there any specific suggestions that the U.S. bishops have, or any plans or any proposals that the bishops are backing at this point? We used to talk about a human life amendment, and is there any overall strategy?
There still is, support for this human life amendment. It's a long-term process. There still is an organization that works on this specifically. It's a long uphill battle. Yes, public attitude towards abortion is changing. That's been shown. More people are against it than are for it, especially the unbridled approach to abortion. So I do think in time we're going to see a change, a limitation on why have an abortion up to the viability of a fetus.
Yeah.
So people have a choice, and they've got to be helped to see that life is the best choice.